So that is why it is called a sandwich method. Moisturizer first, your active second, and then a moisturizer on top. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is dedicated to people who have sensitive skin, or people who are new to skincare, or people who have been using skincare but they recently started using new products in their routine. If you're not in that category, don't go listen, because it might be you tomorrow. Okay, so I want to talk about something called the sandwich method of applying skincare products. There are some skincare products that can be very irritating when applied directly to the skin. We are talking ingredients like retinoids, which includes retinol, tretinoin, retinaldehyde. We are talking exfoliating acids, which includes things like salicylic acid, mandelic acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid. We are talking things like benzoyl peroxide, active. They can be a bit irritating. Not to everyone. There are people who can just use them directly on their skin without issues. For people who have sensitive skin, or people who are just new to those ingredients, they might benefit from the sandwich method. The sandwich method helps to reduce irritation, and it's a very simple method. So after you wash your face, maybe you apply your hydrating toner, your hydrating essence. I'm not expecting that you're going to be using a harsh toner or a harsh essence, maybe an exfoliating toner or an exfoliating essence before using any of these products. Allow your skin to dry down a bit. You apply a thin layer. Not maybe if you used to use 2 pumps of moisturizer, you just use 1 pump just to like create a base. Allow that to dry down. Then you apply that active. Any of these active that have the potential of irritating the skin. So you apply that active, allow some time. Especially if you are just new, you want to allow some time, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, let it dry down. Then you apply a second layer of moisturizer. So that is why it is called a sandwich method. Moisturizer first, your active second, and then a moisturizer on top. So like I said, this method is particularly useful to some people. If you have already been using the active, any of these actives I said, and your skin is okay with it, your skin has learned to tolerate it, you don't need to go and start doing the sandwich method. It's not necessary. There's also a caveat. Even if you have been using a particular active and then you stopped and you want to reintroduce it, for instance, I don't think I've ever done the sandwich method in my life, but I recently reintroduced a retinoid into my routine and I started doing the sandwich method. Not immediately. I applied it and it was really harsh on my skin. So the next time I applied it, I had to use the sandwich method just to buffer. So it just helps to buffer the effect. Now, sandwich method is not something you might need to do forever. Over time, as your skin is getting used to the ingredients, you can taper off. You can stop the sandwich method. It's just something that you do for the meantime, especially for people who have sensitive skin. If you suspect, that's why it is always advisable to do a patch test. So you do a patch test maybe at the back of your ear or maybe in the inner corner of your elbow before you start any skincare products is very much advised. Okay, for sensitive skin, if you see any product, maybe from the ingredient list, you're like, this thing is looking like it might have the potential to irritate, it's wise to do the sandwich method first, at least for the first maybe 1 month before you start using that product directly on your skin. I hope you learned a thing or two from this. If you like videos like this, which are very informative, videos which are short, concise, straight to the point, please like this post. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments, and also share this to someone who needs it. You know, that person that has sensitive skin, share this to them. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is on my bio. Thank you so much.